Hey team, Doug here with Machinery Partner. Today we're going to talk about adjusting and aligning your belts. Aligning and adjusting your belts is a daily check. You must always ensure that your belts are running true to prevent wear and damage. Your belts are a wearable item, and over time they will stretch and they will change. So you need to make sure that you keep up with your daily maintenance to ensure you have solid operation throughout your ownership of the machine. What you do to check your belts is you will always put your machine in manual mode and start the belt alone at low idle. You'll stand at the front of your belt and ensure that it's tracking true to itself. What you want to do is measure the gap between the edge of your belt and the side of your conveyor assembly and make sure that it is even on each side. I always like to use the finger method and compare with the fingers to ensure that it's as close to center as possible. If you find that your belt is out of adjustment and needs a major realignment, you should always do that at the location where you have large ready rod. You'll notice we have small ready rod up front, large at the rear. So on this particular orientation of a belt, we will make our major adjustments at the tail pulley. Anything big done down here, any fine tune done up there. To make your adjustments, you should always add pressure to the side that your belt is tracking to. So if the belt is tracking off to the left side, you want to push it back to the right side, and so on and so forth. Now this will be opposite on a tail pulley, depending on the direction of your belt travel. If you want to make fine-tune adjustments to ensure that you have steady tracking head to toe, you should always move back up to the smaller ready rod, which is here, and make your fine-tune adjustments. This can be done very quickly and easily by loosening up your bearing housing, loosening up your jam nuts, and then applying pressure to whichever side you need. And if you find yourself in a situation where you need to adjust a belt and you're not sure what to do, just give us a call here at Machinery Partner. We'll be more than happy to help. If you find over time that your belt is beginning to slip and it's not traveling when it should, the first thing you should do is go inside of your housing and ensure that all of your rollers are rolling and nothing is jammed in between, preventing your belt from turning. If everything's free and in good working order, chances are your belt has stretched. It's time to add some tension. When you're adding tension, it's important that you do it incrementally to ensure that you're giving enough tension to provide grip on your drive pulley, but not over tensioning to cause damage. When you do this, it's important that you make your adjustments at the base or your large ready rod or your large adjustment side to give tension. When you go there, ensure that you're making the same amount of turns on each side to keep your belt running true. Once you have enough tension to where your belt is turning freely and the way it should, check it under load. When it's under load, that will tell you if your tension is right or if you need to add a little bit more. You'll know it's time to change your conveyor belt when you start to see braiding present and showing through your belt. When you see braiding present, chances are your belt has worn off its top protective layer and it's time to get you a new belt. If you need spare parts or service, give us a call here at Machinery Partner.